Oh, we're getting ready to have a Kendra Cox and Sub Girl.
This is my husband.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
He's here for moral support.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Vacuum cleaner, man.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, I have the culmination of a couple weeks of emails. Gucci Berry, legendary Instagram influencer, has been hitting me up. And what was the original idea? You told me that you hadn't got laid in quite some time. You've been trying to bang some, and you're having a hard time making it happen. So I sent out a tweet and said, "Hey, any ladies who want to get involved, I got this guy on the line. He's ready to do it." And from what I understand, you did it.
It instantly happened, man. When you put it on a tweet, it happened within a couple of hours.
Right.
Yep. These girls responded, and yeah, we did it yesterday. Yep.
Right. So let's talk about it. I'm interested in hearing you ladies' perspective. Let's get an introduction actually to everybody
Yeah,
here on this
absolutely.
couch.
Okay, I'm Kendra Cox. I've been in the industry for about 7 to 8 years. And, I'm a hot wife, so I f all kinds of people. And when you posted it, I immediately was like, yes, I'll do it. And then I know my girlfriend. She's also a hot wife. I was like, hey, can I bring my girlfriend along? We'll make it a 3.
Was there any part of you that took a look at him and had the reaction that I believe at least some percentage of women have had in the past, which was, no, I do not want to have sex with him? Or it was just on go?
It was on go. I mean, I knew who he was. I grew up in Michigan, so I know who Gucci Berry is.
So you were starstruck?
A little. I don't know if I get starstruck anymore. But hearing that he hasn't in 15 years, of course, I want to do it. Like, I want to take his second birthday. That's like being a all over again.
So you didn't have sex for 15 years until yesterday?
Yes, sir.
That is the most incredible thing I've ever heard in my life. What do you remember the last time you had sex before yesterday?
It was about 2 years before my wife died.
Oh, well, that just got a little sad.
It did.
I'm
No,
sorry to hear that.
No,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's cool.
Wow, it's cool. Like,
I mean, it's in the past, man.
but was there something after that experience? Did you just not want to be with women after that for a period of time?
It's not that I not wanted to be with women.
We got to try to adjust the mic.
It's not that I didn't want to be with women. It's just that being married for 25 years, it was kind of hard to put myself out there.
I could imagine. Yeah.
I got 4 kids and 13 grandkids.
Wow. So this is many years before you became an influencer.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's meet our other starlet over here before we get to the tall glass of water in the middle.
Oh, yeah. I'm Sub Girl. I'm an independent content creator. Been doing for about 3 years. Kendra tagged me because I had no idea what was going on. I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll do it. But because I'm generally the down for whatever girl, so I figured she thought I would do it with her.
That's part of your image? You're just
Yes.
down for whatever?
Pretty much, yeah.
Up to and including what?
Like I'm the girl. Like I'm not. A lot of girls are like really picky.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like I'm gonna give you a chance type of girl. Like to most guys.
All matter.
Yes, all matter.
Oh my God. I respect that. There are a lot of women out here trying to hold themselves to a certain standard.
Oh,
but
yeah.
for me, that's part of like what makes a girl hot is the idea that she's just down to do whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
And so let's meet our guy in the middle here.
My name is Cookie Vanna, and I'm a weed influencer, Saginaw, Michigan. It's my boy, Gucci Berry. Met him at a weed event. It was funny. And ever since then, we've just been tight as like.
How long?
It's almost like 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what do you guys do together to have fun?
Oh, dude, I'd make this boy get super high. Like, he don't know what the fuck to do. We got the hats on the table, the puffco and everything. When he showed me these girls, I already knew off top like who she was, and I know I seen her. And my first reaction was, "Holy, you lucky mother."
What? So you're a connoisseur?
Yeah, I love. Me and my wife both love.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
So.
It's good to hear that it brings people together. Because if you were like, no, yeah, I watch porn all the time, and I'm not in a relationship, I don't have any, like that, because that's the portrait that people paint is like,
Sure.
people who watch porn, like you will become desensitized to women, you won't be able to get hard with your wife, et cetera, et cetera. And sometimes I hear it so much that I'm almost expecting that to happen to me.
It's crazy. Like when he met my wife, he's like, "Why is she so calm and chill?" I'm like, "This is just her, bro." Like,
Actually, she's a very chill chick, man.
Right.
She really is.
I want to tell you something. This makes 2 people that I interviewed this month who have an ice cream cone tattooed on their face.
Really?
The other one was Lil Wop, not Gucci Mane, who a lot of people would probably mostly associate that with. But Lil Wop got it too.
yeah, he does. That's crazy.
Serendipity. Okay. Anyway, let's just zero in on. I want to talk about how the Gucci Berry career started.
I was working in the back of a medical marijuana shop. I was dividing up wax and rolling pre-rolls. Sometimes
What year?
Oh, almost 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
The glory days, 2016.
Yeah,
the
somewhere
days
there.
of Lil Tay and Rice
And
Gum and shit.
My,
Lil Xan.
the guy that owned the shop.
Well, that's like his class, his freshman class. If he was on the freshman cover, it would have been like,
Man, that'd been lit.
that was like early days. Supreme Patty, all these Instagram
Yeah.
influencers
Oh, yeah.
all of a sudden doing their thing.
I actually called him out on one of my videos. I shot mace in my eyes. And called him out.
Oh, yeah, early on.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I even put a deer head on my head and ate a deer heart raw.
You ate a deer heart.
Raw. Yeah.
You're a hell of a guy. But okay, so you're working in the back of a weed shop. That's how the character was birthed?
Yeah, my manager slash boss, known me since I was 18 and he was 8, and his brother said it was okay that I get him high. So
When he was 8.
yeah,
Dear God.
yeah, and he's been a weed connoisseur ever since, and now he owns a medical marijuana shop in Jackson, Michigan.
Okay. But you were working at the weed shop, and
Yeah.
how'd you start making videos?
First we were doing Snapchat. We had a bunch of guys paying me in weird ways because they always paid me in ones.
Okay.
So that was like funny to him. And then somebody said, "Hey, you can make money on Snap or on Instagram." We're like, "Okay, let's start up an Instagram." Well, I got to 30,000. It got deleted because of my actions. And then
Anything in particular that you were doing?
kicking in the nuts, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you're not allowed to do that on Instagram?
Well, now it's obviously tolerated because they don't delete me. But I was up to 650,000, and somebody on my live did a dab, and at that time it wasn't acceptable,
Really?
and they banned me.
Damn.
I lost my whole account.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Yep.
But okay, so what would you start doing at first, or what would you describe as like the craziest shit that got you popping?
Well, they started shooting paintball guns at me. I painted a Christmas tree on my back, shot a paintball gun at me. That's why I got a big Freddy tattoo on my back, because it's covered up all the scars.
And were you just like the dude who was down to do all this horrible shit, or what?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
The one that started me out is I went out front, and it was wintertime, and there's a mud puddle out front that was only about this deep, and I took a dive at it and swam in it.
Jesus Christ, man. Where do you think that this comes from? Do you have no respect for yourself, or is it just like you're just the life of the party?
Life of the party.
Okay, that's a better narrative. Yeah. So you never felt victimized in all this? You never had a manager who was telling you to do some dumb shit that you look at now and you're like, oh wow, like that
No,
was bad.
my old manager was a great content creator. He just had other things going on, and it was kind of a shitty breakup because partly my fault, of course. I disrespected him, and then
Who was it?
His name is Greg Mock. He's a friend of mine.
Okay, I don't think I know.
No, you probably don't. And but he was a great content creator. He got me hooked up with Waka and threw money at me, and it really got me popular really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And he was good at building accounts, but he wasn't good at the money making process. And that's where my manager now steps in. He's helping me make money, do things on a proper where I can live. You know,
What are the best ways to make money if I'm you?
selling
Selling shout outs, I'm thinking.
shout
Sponsors
outs,
or something?
sponsorships. Yeah, we got a sponsorship with Kirkwood.
Okay.
They're a girl out of Michigan, out of Rochester, I believe.
Uh,
They're a great bunch of people. He's wearing tank glass bongs. They've been one of our main sponsors. So.
what's that shirt you wear?
4X,
Nice.
3 depends on how it fits.
Just respect. I was just wondering.
It's weird. I wear a 6X. So
Trying
you know.
to calibrate my brain to know what size X I'm looking at, you know? Because, I mean, I'm going to be real with you. At a certain point when we make T-shirts, it kind of got to, like, you used to be able to make a bunch of double XLs, and people would buy them because people wear their shirts bigger. And these days, we don't even make double XLs, or we make, like, a couple, I guess, which is kind of...
I'm
you know.
still a loose shirt wearer.
And people tell us to make 4Xs, and I'm like, man, we gave up on the 2X. What the fuck? But
Oh,
okay,
shit.
so you disappeared for a period of time, or where's Gucci Berry been?
Well, I had to start over, and to be honest, I was depressed during those times. And
Start over on a new Instagram, or
Instagram, TikTok, because my manager, I owed him money, and he sold my TikTok that had 1.9 million followers on it.
how much you think you got?
He got 3,500 for it.
Oh my
I
god!
can
Goodness.
buy it back if
Oh
I
my
get
God.
enough money,
Wow.
but
Moolah.
it's not really going to be too active because I'm not been on it. You know.
Okay, interesting. Damn, bro.
Yep. So
I only got a
I lo-
million on Snapchat.
I
I
lost-
feel like it's pretty good. I got a million on Snapchat, and I never thought it would be worth 3,500 or less.
I
$2
lost,
grand?
I
Jeez.
lost 2.4 million followers like that.
Sheesh. And the Instagram too.
Yep.
Wow, that's terrible. Okay, so what have you been doing to try to get back on the map before we get into the sex talk here?
Well, the really hard swing to the sack seems to bring everybody to attention. My golf club to the nuts that we got on the Joe Rogan show really brought everybody's attention around. Real
Joe
quick.
watched it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
And so that was like all of a sudden, boom, you're back?
Yep. Yep. Everybody recognized me then. Everybody's like, "Hey, that's Gucci," you know.
Wow.
I mean, I can't go anywhere in Michigan without being recognized. That's obvious. And in New York, it's almost the
It
same.
was annoying.
Yes, it's annoying.
I can imagine.
No, I mean,
yeah.
it's not annoying. I love it actually, but you know.
So okay, like what goes through your head before you get a giant ice cream cone tattooed on your face, or
That-
the word freak show? I can't even tell what's on the other side right now, but like I'm just wondering like what's going through your head when you do these things.
Okay,
you know?
the ice cream cone was a lost bet.
Oh,
A Michigan State game. I
Uh-huh.
lost, and he got to pick the tattoo and where to put it. So he put it here, and that's what I got.
that's a hell of a bet, my friend.
And then the Freak Show was a TV show that we tried to start with Long Neck, Wide Neck, Holy God, Chef Bones, and Frenchie Baby.
So many legends just named right there.
Yeah.
Wow, I've had almost all these people on the podcast.
Yep, and we were gonna do a TV show together, and I got a shot with a potato gun during that
Okay.
in the nuts.
Oh, God.
Where did this begin? This being okay with getting hit in the nuts and beaten and battered. Are you a sub like she was saying? Like do you like being tortured for sexual pleasure, or where does it come from?
I don't know. I think I like the rush. I mean, I want to go bungee jumping. I want to go skydiving.
But you know that you don't get hurt when you do those things if you do it right.
I know, but still, it's fun.
Whereas the kicked in the nuts, it's like a guaranteed painful, terrible experience.
Well, getting kicked in the nuts. I've been interviewed before about this, and people text me all the time that are in pain. They're constantly in pain. They have to take pills to be in pain, and they see me doing this crazy stuff, getting kicked in the nuts, and it takes their pain away. I mean, maybe it's not a fair trade, but to me it is.
You're telling me that you're doing it because it makes other people feel better about their lives?
Yes.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like it's kind of hard for me to accept that explanation. Why do you think he does it?
Honestly, the way he put it to me, he sat down with me one day, even when he was going through everything like he said earlier, the last like year and a half, like I was there for everything.
Yep.
He called me at late nights about everything, but he literally does do it. It makes other people. I've seen people walk up to him and said, "Thank you."
Mm-hmm.
Why
I
stop
said-
there? Like I could break my leg right now and make all the people with one leg feel
No,
better.
no. I do have a limit.
Just the ball thing.
I have a limit of how hard, what can be used, stuff like that.
To me, the testicle pain, and I can really like ruminate on this right now because I just was out there and there's a clip that you probably already seen on Twitter by now where I was fucking just standing there and these drill rappers were playing basketball and a stray basketball just nailed me directly in the nuts. Luckily, I got my penis right in front of it. I got pants on, so it didn't like 100% directly drill my nuts, but it hurt pretty fucking bad. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
Like a lot more than like almost
mean,
anything else I can
Believe
think
me,
of.
when I do the direct shots like the swing the sex study, those actually do hurt. Yes.
Yeah.
The kick to the nuts. People don't understand that there's a displacement there of the foot, the pain, the process. It's not as
what
bad.
does that mean? Like I
mean,
feel like
when
it would
you-
hurt so bad.
When
to
you
get kicked
kick
in
me,
the nuts.
I request that you kick me soccer style, so foot flat out.
You want me to do this
If you want
because you
to.
asked our security guard
Yeah, I
to do
did.
it, which
Yes,
he is by far the biggest, tallest, strongest person in the office.
Yeah.
I told him that.
I'm pretty big too. I mean, I just think it's kind of impressive that you went right for the biggest dude.
Well, yeah.
He's the
Of
biggest
course.
bird.
A couple inches taller, a little bit more leverage to kick you in the nuts with, right?
Yep.
This fucking guy.
And then I'm known for my nice tattoos that I got.
Yeah, what else you got on here? The F word.
Fuck
got
you, colon
Colon Crusher.
Yep, colon crusher.
Kind of an ironic tattoo for somebody who didn't have
Must
sex
have
for the last
known.
15
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
My butthole, you know.
Why the World Star tattoo on your fucking hand?
That was a long time ago when I was first starting out. I did get on World Star quite a few times.
Yeah.
So
You were just like, I want to rep.
yeah,
Forever.
why not? Why not rep them?
When I think about Riff Raff back in the day, that's like one of the first things we knew about Riff Raff. It was like, holy shit, here's a white guy with a BET tattoo and a World Star tattoo.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so I think that pretty much brings us up to speed. So now let's take me through yesterday. What kind of routine did you go through before you met up with these ladies?
I was extremely nervous. I did about 7 or 8 hash rosin dabs before they came.
You smoke this much weed on a regular basis? or
No,
what?
that's wax.
Yeah, no, I know, but like you consume this much cannabis on a basis?
Oh
regular
yeah, I
basis?
go through an ounce and a half a month. Yeah.
Yeah, light work.
An ounce or ounce and a half of wax.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
How big is that? And how big is an ounce? It's been a while for me.
That's 28 grams.
Okay, and you'll smoke a gram a day,
Oh yeah.
and you don't smoke flower. You just smoke wax.
No flour. No.
Really?
I mean,
Never.
I will
Just
smoke
do it?
flour if it's really really good. Somebody says, "Hey, this is really good. Try it." I will try it.
You ever smoke a Cool or a Newport?
Back in the day.
Mix it up.
Yeah, back in the day.
It's kind of freaky, right? Feels
Yeah.
like you're brushing your teeth.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, so then you go and meet up with the girls. Where did you guys meet up?
We met up at our Airbnb. It was like 5 miles south of Koreatown in that area.
Uh huh.
And they came in and they were very professional talking to me on what we wanted to do, how we wanted to do it. Made me feel real comfortable being around them.
Uh huh.
I mean, it was my first time with a girl on camera.
Right.
So.
Has anyone ever told you that you have one really long gray nose hair coming out of your nose?
I know, yeah, no. They told me to trim the bastards.
God.
I know they need to be mowed. I know, man. Where's it at? Let me
For
get
sure
it.
you
Let
weren't
me
gonna
get
know.
it. Let me
Did
get
we
it.
need to shave those
there we go.
yesterday?
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see.
we cut his
There we go.
his ball hair yesterday.
We
We
did.
Yeah,
shaved
they had to
his
shave
nuts.
me. That was one of the preps.
We should have
Yeah.
did that yesterday too.
I
Wait. So, order of operations. The first thing you did was shave your balls. How long was your ball hair?
He didn't think it was that long, but once we got under there, I'm like, oh,
It
honey,
was
yeah,
really
we
long.
gotta
Yeah, it was
do
a little bushy.
coming
How
up,
long,
man.
if you could estimate in inches?
It
Like
was-
3,
it-
4
it
inches?
It was long.
It was long.
Yeah, it was long.
Bro, that is so gross. Because if I just
I am
let
so
my
embarrassed
if
about
I
that.
let my ball hair grow, I feel like it would maybe be like 2-3 inches before it stopped. It would look insane. Wow. So okay, was this kind of like a humiliating experience, or were you into it?
I was into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they shaved your balls, and I understand that you took some Blue Chew.
Yes.
How'd you get it? You were asking me if I could get you some the day before.
I brought it for him.
And this was your first time taking it.
Yes.
And what happened to your dick? It was just straight standing up. Maybe
Once
we
we
can
got
get
in the
this episode
bedroom,
sponsored, yeah.
once we got in the episode, once we got in the bedroom, and we started doing acting, I guess you would call it. Yeah, it didn't take long.
Really? So you got hard easily, and it stayed hard.
I would say
Yes.
very easily. Yes. They're both got very coaxing throats. So
Really?
yes.
So
We definitely throat goats over here.
Yes.
So
for
what was this
sure.
like from your perspective?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, when we got there, he made us feel super comfortable. Like he said, we talked about what we were gonna do first, and we came up with good ideas. He took us to dinner. We went to a really nice dinner
Where?
at McDonald's.
Oh.
It was so fun.
You did this on camera? We
Yes.
have
Yes, we
Yes.
did.
On camera.
And so after that, then we came back and, we took him up to the bedroom and we fucked him. We did shave him before we went to dinner.
Yes,
correct?
before dinner, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we shaved
We
him
took him to the
for
room,
the scene. Yeah.
and the first thing he
Yes.
did, he got into bed, and I seen him lay down and go just like this.
Uh-huh.
Legs wide open, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know what they're doing now, but okay." And then I hear, and I'm like, "Oh, they're shaving him." Okay.
Is that the position that you chose? Was laying on your back, spread out?
To shave me, yes.
Oh, I'm thinking about sex. Like once you guys started hooking
Yeah,
up.
that was the
So-
first try.
And for the record, this footage is on our OnlyFans.
That's
Apparently, OnlyFans.com/NoJumper. It's on there in some form. I don't know if I have the heart to watch it, but perhaps some of you guys want to. Describe the position that you chose, because I'm going to be real with you. And I don't think we talk about this enough. This is a concept that doesn't get discussed enough in our society. Overweight sex. I feel like your belly might, like, do you have to hold it up?
It does interfere a little bit, yes.
But we did several positions.
Yeah, we did.
What was
Yeah.
the first one?
You were
we
sucking my
got on
cock,
top.
and she was on my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
She sat on your face.
Oh, yeah,
Shadows face.
absolutely.
He was
Yeah.
How did it feel to just be back in the saddle?
Oh, it was fantastic. I love eating pussy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How was her vagina? It smelled good?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh. Shaved?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
If I went 15 years, you know, a lot of guys go to prison for like 15 years, straight guys, and they start fucking other men.
Yeah, I know, but I don't do that.
You never thought about that over the 15 years?
No.
I'm just saying that after 15 years, it probably just felt so good to just be back in some yuck.
No.
What?
Are you talking that or men?
Did you
I'm just
also
making
fuck some
sure.
men on this trip?
No.
So you had to go and get tested.
Yes.
How was that?
I didn't mind everything until they stuck a dry Q-tip up my ass about an inch and a half in.
You guys made him get the anal kit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Swabs.
I mean, it's my
Yes.
first time, so you really had to
Yeah.
go be, thorough.
Girls, I know
Rather
you're
be
paying.
safe than sorry.
Came
know
back in
you're
the
paying.
car, told me, he's like, it itches. And I'm like,
Oh, God.
what? He's like, it itches. They
It
stuck
is
a
for
Q-tip
like
in my
2
ass.
days.
Oh my god.
Dude, my whole time doing porn, I was just pee in a cup, get your blood
Yeah.
taken. Now they're
Same.
sticking shit up my nose, they're swabbing
Yeah.
my throat. I gotta
Throat,
put something
yeah.
in my dick hole, put something in my asshole. It's
Yeah.
fucking awful.
Oh, I had a kidney stone just recently, and I had
I
to
don't
have
think
a,
they test for those.
I had to have a stent put in. I don't know if you
Oh
know
my
what a
gosh.
stent is.
What is a stent?
It's something to open up the kidney tube wider so
Oh.
it drains everything out. Okay?
What, like your penis hole?
Yes.
No. It was a kidney up in here.
Okay.
Okay. So what they do is they go through your pee hole, through the bladder, into the kidney, and then when they got to take it out, this is the fun part. The nurse comes in, which is a guy. He says, "I'm going to swab around here to numb it up." And he swabs around there, and then he doesn't say nothing. He just sticks it right down the pee hole.
Oh.
To numb you
my
up.
goodness.
Yeah, and he numbs you up, and then the doctor comes in with a tool that's got a handle and a long silver thing on it with a hook. He says, "We have to put this down there and fish in your bladder to catch the string." And he just immediately just goes, I got it. He starts pulling it out, and it was uncomfortable. It wasn't really painful. It was just uncomfortable. He pulls it out, and he looks up at me, and he goes, "Boy, this would be a great TikTok," and starts pulling it out. I'm like, "Oh, shit."
Bro, if I ever have to do that, I'm gonna take 4 Xanax. Like
That would be a good idea.
I need to
Fuck up.
not be there if they're ever gonna do something like that. To
That
me.
would probably be a good idea.
Oh,
They offer medicine, but they charge more for the medicine. So,
right. I'm gonna bring my own medicine.
I
I'm
just
going in
fucking-
there fucked up.
Oh, I got really high. I got really high before
I'm
I
gonna
went.
come in looking like Desto Dove, lean cum. Have a good old time. All right. Okay. So, from you guys' perspective, was this just another day at work, or is there something different about fucking someone who, you know?
I mean, it was definitely different because,
It,
you
yeah,
know,
it was definitely different.
he hasn't fucked in 15 years, you know? So, I mean, it is work always, but we have a good time, you know, when we're fucking. So, and he was just enjoying himself. His eyes were rolling in the back of
Oh,
his
yeah.
head. He was
Absolutely.
just like in heaven. So, you know, how can you not have a good time? You're pleasing a guy that hasn't fucked in forever, you know?
yeah,
It was great.
It was. We got
We had a great time.
Yeah.
Yep.
that's amazing. Do you think you're gonna fuck again soon, or do you think you're gonna take another decade or 2 off?
No, soon.
Really?
Yeah.
You got any plans? Like, who?
We got some people in the works. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's exciting. Is there any chance we see a lot of influencers doing like kind of body transformations? Has that ever appealed to you?
Actually, I'm in boxing training right now. I'm going to be in Rough and Rowdy, Barstool Sports Rough and Rowdy in August.
Fighting who?
We're trying to find a fighter to box me.
Just fight this guy.
I know.
I'd
He's
like
my
to see
good
you
friend.
guys
I
fight,
can't do
I'm not gonna
that.
lie.
He's my good friend.
It's
I
a
can't do
sport.
that. I still can't do it.
Some of these UFC guys, they like each other.
You don't understand. Cookie's just a super nice guy, super mellow nice guy. And I can't do
He
that.
tried.
You got to be a nice guy if you're putting up with this motherfucker.
Oh, you have no
You don't
idea.
even know how my last 3 days went.
But
it's
tell me about it.
Ho ho ho!
Oh my God. I like this guy, Cookie, bro. What's going on?
Go ahead, Cook. Tell him about it.
I love them both, and they both know this. I love his manager. Shout out to Josh. But listen, you two, when they crash heads, I'm the peacemaker. No matter what
Yep.
it is, I'm the peacemaker.
Him and his man.
They did this crazy. The little time they were there, they seen it. It happened. I'm like, all right, let's do this.
What, they
Let's do
seen
this.
you get crazy, or what did you do?
No, we just get a little tight with each other, talking to each other a little stiff.
But they're
you know?
good though. They're like they understand each other. But then you know how like things are.
Hold the mic in a little bit.
Oh, you know how things are. Like they don't like some things might not agree with one person.
Right.
And I'm just like, hey man, just listen to each other. Just
So you're
stop
so
it.
toxic that you need an intermediary between you and your manager around at all times?
Not really.
Not really. No.
I'm just I guess I'm just really peaceful. Like I
It's
take
been
a lot of shit.
It's been a rough couple of months, so I'm just coming out of that shell. So I'm trying to be happy again, be productive, you know,
Yeah,
because I wasn't really producing a whole lot of videos. So.
Right. How's the mental health these days?
Mental health better than it was.
Really?
Yeah.
You're in a better space.
Yes, absolutely,
Does the future look a bit brighter?
absolutely.
I like it. Girls, I'm trying to figure out what else we're supposed to talk about with you guys. Give me some fucking wild stories. If you're the down for whatever girl, we need some details. Tell me what's whatever.
Well, the video that probably made me go viral was there's a video out there of me getting punched in the rib by guys while they're fucking me. So that's
What?
yeah.
You like that or?
It was like a phase. Like I get asked, like I'm trying to maybe recreate it, but just with the right people. But
So this
yeah.
was like a porn thing, like an entertainment thing, or was this like something that you were really just into at that moment?
No, it was like my husband and I started off as swingers, and so he still does likes to see me get fucked by other guys.
Same.
And so this was before I started like selling videos and everything like that. But yeah, so I used to like just go out to bars, meet guys, make videos for him, and then we decided to start an OnlyFans and make content that way. But he was like, we were in like a weird phase where he like wanted to see me like I don't know, it wasn't
He wanted to see you what?
like just a more aggressive video. I guess.
So he wanted to see you.
Yeah,
get
like I'm
beat
like the
on. Oh my
kind
god.
not
Like
like beat on,
used?
not like beat on, like used.
Used.
But like
Used.
but like my thing is like kind of like I don't tap out, so like I'm that girl too. So
That's part of your identity.
yeah, I don't tap out.
I've
yeah.
known girls like that in my day, like porn star chicks who like it's such a badge of honor that even if like the dick has shit on it, they're still sucking it. Like they're not turning down any fades. It's pretty crazy when you see a chick who's really in that place.
She likes to be choked a little bit when we're doing it, and I'm sorry, I'm a really nice guy. I just didn't have the heart. I mean, my mom was a Sunday school teacher. Come on now.
My mom was a librarian, but I could still choke a girl
That's
Yeah.
true. I
He
mean,
choked
yeah.
her a little bit. He did.
in a
Yeah, I
sexual
did.
capacity.
Yeah,
You don't
Yeah.
gotta
it
hurt,
was
bro.
sexual, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Yep.
God damn.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a gangbang with like 32 guys. Like
What?
Yes.
How'd you organize that?
We know a lot of lifestyle people guys that host parties, and
Uh-huh.
they basically just set up a party for me.
Wow, 32.
32 guys.
How long does this take?
I don't know. We were there for like hours.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Look at this guy.
Barely knew how to even use
Oh
it.
my gosh.
He doesn't even know how to use
He
it.
was
You have
trying
to do
hard.
it.
That's why I had to take it. I was like, he got to though.
Holy shit. What a man.
Damn, we better pass that.
Oh god.
You guys get high like this too?
Oh yeah.
No. I
No,
don't
it's,
smoke.
it's too
I
much.
like it.
Oh, them
Drink.
girls know.
Yeah, no. We drink.
You give me a crazy story. What's the wildest shit you've been into?
Well, the most viral scene that I had was I was getting fucked in a hot tub, and then I got dunked under the water. So, and then the guy would hold me there, and then come up, fuck me some more, dunk me again, and that's kind of like what put me on the map.
Did it look like he was doing it in an abusive way, and was it actually like a very controlled thing?
It did look like it was happening in an abusive way, but I was tapping him to let him know I needed to come up for air. But
Smart.
it looked amazing, and it's a lot of people have like an asphyxiation fetish, so it went crazy. A lot of girls don't do it.
Oh, that's some wild shit right there. I feel like there's some platforms that, like, could you put that on OnlyFans these days?
No.
No, hell
No,
no.
yeah, they're
No.
too strict for that, huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay. What else we need to know, Gucci Berry?
How about I guess my age?
Dude, I mean, you got to be like 50 plus, right?
59
59
this
yeah.
year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
You want to know something weird?
Mm.
I think I called you Gucci Bear in the intro. Did I not add the E?
I don't know. I don't care.
Well, either way, I used to have a dog, or it was really like my friend's dog, but we lived together, and his name was Gucci Bear.
Huh?
So, like, that's always been kind of weird for me. Just like seeing your name around. It's like I had a dog named that I was kicking it with for a couple of years. So,
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of a weird name, yeah.
Yeah, you know. Anyways,
I
yeah,
don't really
this is a
remember why we
gravy.
called him that.
You were wondering about this one. This is a gravy boat over here.
A gravy boat?
Yeah, so everything's Gucci, everything's gravy.
Oh, that's nice. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, what else you got coming in the future?
We're gonna be at Kushstock when we're out here in Cali. We've got a song we're gonna try to do and get it maybe up on Kushstock. We're not sure.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I have 2 songs out: Bounce and Booty Hole Troll.
Bounce and Booty Hole Troll.
Yeah.
This next one's gonna be called Gucci Coochie.
Oh
Gucci
my
Coochie.
god.
Wow, I'm taken aback. You ever met Gucci Mane?
No, I almost had a chance to. He was performing in Lansing, and at the time, I really had a responsibility to do my job, so I had to drive like 2 hours in the morning, and it was like an hour's drive to get there, and it was going to be late, and I just couldn't really do it.
Right. You ever wear Gucci?
No, I've never worn Gucci.
Maybe we could start a little Kickstarter or something. Get something for you.
I know that Gucci came out with a shirt that said Gucci, and it had a strawberry below it.
Subtle homage.
Yeah, subtle. Yep.
I like
And
that.
Gucci Mane did do a subtle homage to me in one of his songs. He called it Gucci Berry Wine.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there it is. That's the cosign. You
Yep.
could be signing to 1017 in no time. All right, man. Everybody, I guess if you want to check out the real griminess of what you guys did together, the absolute filth that went down in this hotel room.
I actually was in Airbnb
Oh, well, that's good.
on my manager's bed.
I'm just imagining being
was
the
so
owner and
funny.
watching the cameras and just being like, "What?" Watching you 3 go in the room with a
what is
filmer
going
and being
on?
like, "What in the hell?"
Well, you know,
They can't put the cameras in the bedrooms, right?
no, they can't put them in the bedroom or bathrooms. No,
Yeah. It's crazy because that's where all the bad shit's gonna happen, right?
yeah. The smoke alarms went off today. They were going down low and up in the upper apartments. We have no idea why.
I just remember that I had an Airbnb with a bunch of porn stars, and that there definitely was a camera in one of the girls' rooms, and
Oh
we
my
were
gosh.
pretty weirded out by that.
Oh yeah.
We might have to scope that out.
She
They
might
got
have
a show.
Might have a few
Yeah,
scenes.
they did.
They
All
definitely
right.
got a show.
You guys want to shout out your OnlyFans, since we probably shouldn't link on screen or anything, or at least like your Instagrams and shit like that.
My Instagram is Kendra Cox. KOX is my last name _ and then my OnlyFans is onlyfans.com/Kendra Cox. You can also visit my website at girlsgonewireless.com.
My Twitter is subgirl0831. Instagram is sweet_subby0831. And OnlyFans, ManyVids, Fansly, they're all subgirl0831.
Okay, and yeah, I noticed we have some sort of lunch pail here with a No Jumper ish logo on it. What's going on?
Got you with this, my brother.
Hey,
My boy. Steve Woods.
Steve O. Woods.
Mitten Terps.
Let's see. What we got in here? Oh shit! We got some weed. I'm assuming right here.
Yep.
And then a shitload of pre-rolls. Whoa, these things are fucking cannons. Okay, very nice. Appreciate you, man.
Got you.
Thank you, Steve O. Woods. And thank you guys all for
And
coming
Mitten
here.
Terps.
Yep, and Mitten Terps. They were both responsible for that.
Imminent Terps.
Mitten.
Mitten.
You know, like Mitten Terps, Michigan Mitten.
No, definitely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Everyone does that from Michigan.